Well, hello and welcome back to the Andrew Eborn Show with me, Andrew Eborn, and the wonderful radio laureate himself, the fabulous Mike Read. How you doing, Mike?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm very good. Thank you, Andrew.
Good. I'll tell you one of the big bad things we have in lockdown is the dentists are closed, a lot of them. So people are struggling at home. And worst of all, now they have a National Toothache Day.
I know they do indeed. Yeah, some dentists are open. Mine's open, which is good, but they have shielded masks and all the rest of it as you would expect. But yeah, back in the day, in the 20s, the girls that worked in some of the factories in London, when they got married, their husbands would insist that the father of the bride had paid for all the teeth to be extracted. So often they had completely false teeth because it was so expensive that if you took a bride, the chances are if she had tooth problems and worked in one of the factories where they're doing this all day because of the products they were making, that it would cost a fortune. So one of the practices was that the father of the bride paid to have all her teeth extracted, even though they weren't bad, before the wedding day.
Absolutely glorious. So her teeth were like stars. They came out at night. I love it. Oh, what a joy. Always good. The whole tooth and nothing but the teeth. And that's pirates as well, didn't they? They used to have, that's where the gold came, as well as the earrings. They had a bit of gold in their teeth as well, didn't they?
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, George Washington famously had wooden teeth, which he soaked in port overnight. So it's probably a bit squiffy at breakfast time.
Always a joy with the cornflakes. Well, over to you, Radio Laureate. Tell us about Toothache Day.
Okay, National Toothache Day. This has got to be an Australian poem because, as we know, all dentists are Australian. It's the law. Like all, Scotsmen are doctors. Every doctor is a Scotsman. If you have a doctor that's not a Scotsman, he's a fake, or he's got Scottish lineage somewhere. But all dentists, it is the law, have to be Australian. So even though they don't speak Australian, they probably are somewhere down the line. They're probably transported many years ago. It's National Toothache Day. Time to look at that decay. Yes, do spit in the sink. Too many fizzy drinks, I'd say. Look at that molar. Too much sugary cola. Hey, be like Basil Brush and drink Pokey Polar. Basil needs no fillings, a tube of toothpaste for a few shillings, and his own brush. But hey, there's no rush. Yes, do spit again. Pain? Oh, yes, there'll be enough to drive you insane. And the one I insert will be a drill that will really hurt. Agony? Yeah, but it all depends on the sensitivity of your nerve ends. Your mouth's about to become full. I'm going to stuff it with cotton wool. Yeah, spit again. No, it won't deaden the pain. It's when the drill makes the noise of an express train and you scream and kick your feet. The cotton wool stops you from being heard in the next street. As Rick Astley said, I won't desert you, but as he didn't say, I will hurt you. Brutality. Oh, yes, I agree. It's agony. Okay, it's time. Here comes the high-pitched whine. No, stay sitting. No more spitting and don't chomp. We're draining the swamp of saliva. So neither me or my assistant can hear a word you say. So scream away. Oh, and by the way, you can pay the bill today. Happy Toothache Day.
Hey, I love it. Only you can rhyme saliva with neither. I love it. But I love the reference to Basil Brush as well. Always a joy, Mike Read. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks, Andrew.
Bye-bye.